There's so much going on here. All right. Welcome back, brewers and beer lovers, to Flying Wombat TV, the channel all about
Bloody beer.
beer, banter, and bloody good times. I'm McKelty. Over here is Odin, and we really love making, talking about, and anything to do with beer.
Do we? Yes.
We do. We just don't know what we're talking about, but we'll talk about it anyway.
Yeah.
So, today we are tasting the stout. So, I don't know what the title of this video is going to be yet, but I'm going to say tasting the not yet barrel aged stout, maybe. Something like that. But basically, yes, this is the stout that did go into the barrel, or that will go into the barrel. We did a split batch, so half of it is just in a keg as is. The other half is now sitting on oak and aging away gracefully.
Yeah.
So, we want to taste what the non-barrel aged version tastes like now, and then do another tasting video in like 3 months when we finish doing the barrel aging and we carbonate that one, do a side-by-side then. Because stouts do change, all beers change over time, but especially things like stouts that kind of benefit from a little bit of aging. So I want to taste it now while it's fresh, and then I want to taste that same beer again in 3 months and see what the difference is. So, very excited, very excited. It's a very thick, very creamy oatmeal stout.
Definitely, probably better than our previous stout.
I can say, based on
By the looks.
what it looked like when I was kegging and, taking samples and stuff, it looks creamier. So the mouthfeel should be there, and that's all I really want at this point. Anyway, these are empty. Let's get them full. So,
Cue montage.
Let's do it. We're back. We've got beer and glasses. Forgot to say before, don't forget to like and subscribe. It gives our life meaning. Please click that little button.
That smell.
Let's get into it. Alright, so while you do that, I'll give some stats for the beer. So, this thing was an incredibly complex grain build. So I think there was 6 or 7 different grains that went into this one. So it's all relying on that massive complexity of malty mouthfeel and just really marrying all those flavors together. It also did have a vanilla extract that we made. So a little tincture with a little bit of bourbon and a little bit of and 3 vanilla beans sliced, scraped inside out, mix it all together, let it sit for a week, let all that marinate, dump that in here as well. It comes in at 6.3%, and it is around 20% of the grain bill is oats, I think, maybe more. Up there, whatever it actually is. Anyway,
that's next level. That is like next level from our previous stout. That's solid. That's sex in a mouth, mate. That's a.
I don't need to know what you were watching last night. Jesus. Anyway, that is good. That is very good. So, okay, what we're referencing, if you haven't been following the channel for a long time, we did make a stout, I want to say like 4 or 5 months ago. It was that it's still one of our most popular videos. I think it still gets a lot of views. It was the
surprisingly,
the cocoa
nibs.
Yeah, cocoa nibs chocolate stout, and that little YouTube thing up there to that video if you want to watch that.
Just this one doesn't have as much coffee profile as that one previously.
Well, remember that one was not going for coffee. That one's going for chocolate.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah, that one kind of
Very
nailed the
flavor.
flavor. It nailed the flavor with like chocolate. It did taste a lot like chocolate, but the biggest issue we had with that beer was just there was no body. There was no thickness to it. There was no velvetyness to it.
It was very watery.
It was very watery, and even the color was kind of off. It was slightly brownish. So the 2 big things that this one doesn't have is that brown color. It is black, which is awesome. Tinged maybe very slightly brown, but it's black. And the body is thick, like the way that a stout should be.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's proper done.
We are drinking this
already.
we're drinking this in late February, which in Australia it's hot as balls.
Not
right
stout
now.
territory.
It's not
Yeah.
stout territory. So this is not really the type of thing you want to be drinking on a day like today. But oh man, this is a good beer. This one is a significantly better stout than the last
This
one.
is definitely something by the campfire. Like fireplace.
Absolutely.
Christmas beer.
Yeah.
Winter Christmas beer.
Yeah. So
Not
the gravity,
Christmas beer.
for those of you that are interested in the numbers, the gravity on this one finished at 1.018. So a lot of residual sugar left in this, adding to that thick, velvety, rich mouthfeel and flavor. And it's just, I guess talking about the flavor, let me try and get the profile. So it's like, it's very bready. There's coffee that comes through. There's general kind of roastiness. I guess you could describe it as, like, that's obviously the roasted malts, but it's just kind of, it tastes roasty, bready, kind of sweet, but not sweet like candy. It's more sweet like, oh, I don't know, what is that sweetness?
Fermentable sugars.
But it's kind of like
malty sweetness.
It's like, yeah,
It's not chocolate sweetness. It's
it's kind of like a chocolate sweetness,
Yeah.
but it's more, molasses. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's more like
Yeah.
it's more like molasses. It's not sweet like just straight sugar, but it's kind of like, it's kind of got that molassesy thing going on, like really thick and rich and very, very like caramelized but not sweet kind of sugar sweetness going on. That's kind of what I think.
Does the vanilla come through for you? I mean,
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
not-
very subtle.
Yeah.
It's very subtle, which
I don't have your taste buds, mate. But
I don't know. I don't mind the vanilla not being really in the forefront because it was never meant to be like a vanilla stout. It was
it's a very malty beer.
yeah. I just kind of wanted that vanilla. Maybe that's the sweetness I'm getting. Maybe it's
Yeah.
the vanilla. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah. But yeah, so the vanilla in here wasn't really to dominate the beer. The idea of the vanilla was to just marry all the flavors together because there was a lot going on. And I think that having vanilla doesn't actually provide sweetness because there's no sugar there, but it gives the impression of sweetness. So it can make things lighten up and marry together without actually adding more sugar to the beer. So we could have added like lactose, for example, but I didn't really want lactose in this one. I didn't want straight up sugar sweetness. I kind of wanted something to just give the impression of sweetness, which is what I think the vanilla kind of does in this one.
It's a fucking solid beer.
So there's my review, and then there's others.
Real in depth.
Yeah.
Aussie.
Country Aussie. Oh man.
I know. It's solid. Like
It's thick.
I'm just comparing it to the previous one we did because I haven't had a stout. You know, a little bit like I've had stouts now and then, but
Yeah. I
always compare it to other beers, and that's how I think about it. And this is solid. It's
You know what, though?
Top contender.
This is the kind of beer that I think provides an excellent base to make a whole variety of pastry stouts from. Like, you could totally use this to make a peanut butter stout. You could use this to make, I don't know, a pancake flapjack
The
maple
10%
syrup
stout.
stout.
That we were.
Yeah, I really wanted it to be a 10%. God, I'm annoyed. I scuffed the brew day on this one a little bit. You can watch the brew day up there. We'll put the tag. But
We're scuffed
I
there.
just
It was fun.
I just stuffed up on the efficiency of the actual brew day itself. So it didn't come out with a double-digit 10% that I wanted, but the flavor that is in this is spot on. It is exactly what I imagine a thick, rich oatmeal stout tasting like. And by the way, an oatmeal stout actually only needs, what was the number? I think it only needed 2% to be classed as an oatmeal stout. 2% oats out of the whole grain bill. This one is like over 20% oats. So there is a lot of creaminess going on because oats are awesome for mouthfeel, but they are a massive pain in the ass for brewers because it makes things thick and stuck together. The sparge doesn't flow through properly. We're doing a few of these videos together today, and the booze is starting to hit a little bit, but a bit merry. But it's good, and I'm very happy that there's a lot of oats.
This is a slow drinking beer though.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a beer over.
Oh yeah. So at the end of this video, we're gonna do another dad joke challenge.
Yeah.
And
Someone's got to skull it.
I don't
try to skull it.
Man, I feel bad
It's
that you're
good.
gonna have to skull one of these again.
Yeah, I know. It's always. I I just won't laugh at my own jokes because I'm so funny.
Yeah, totally. Is that what your mum told you?
Yeah. When she gave birth to me. He looks funny.
Those are the first words he heard, and they've marked him forever.
Covered in them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, bitterness, perfectly balanced. It would not at all need to be more bitter than this, and it should not be less bitter. It is exactly enough that it makes it taste like a beer, but it does not, like, when you drink it, you don't think about the bitterness at all when you're drinking this, do you? Like, it doesn't even come into your mind, like, oh, that's too bitter, or that's not bitter enough. It's like...
It's balanced.
It's
balanced.
Yes. I think, in my opinion, of terms of marrying flavor with bitterness with alcohol content, this is the most balanced beer I've ever made, I think. The last lager I loved, the raspberry sour I loved, but this, I guess, a more complex style of beer, it's very on the nose.
The only problem with drinking this beer now is just the weather.
Yeah,
Like, if it wasn't a boiling hot day,
yeah, it's a bit warm.
Fucking great.
But yeah, I would love to taste. I can't wait to taste this one when
in
it's
the
cold.
snow.
Yeah.
Oh.
In 3 months, I can't wait to taste this. I just think not only is it going to be better to drink this in cold weather,
barrel age. We gotta think about that as well.
Yeah. Not only will this be better in cold weather, but with more time to just mature and clean itself up a bit, I think it's going to get better. And then the barrel-aged version, which is just, sitting away and aging like a graceful old man right now, that's going to be good. Because I would love to have a bit of that.
This is already good.
Yeah.
And that was...
Yeah.
Oof.
It's like the barrel-aged one, I think the difference will be that there will be that bit of oak coming through, which is the obvious. Like, you'll get that kind of woody oakiness going on. Then with the micro-oxygenation between the oak and the air, I think you're going to get just some more complexity, generally speaking. I don't know which way the complexity will go, but it will just create some new flavors that you can't create any other way. And because that barrel was an ex-Irish whiskey, Irish whiskey's got this, kind of green apples, fruitiness, kind of fruit style sweetness going on, which is really, really lovely. And I think that's going to complement this brilliantly. It'll just lighten it up a bit. So I think instead of being so heavy, it might add that layer of kind of sweetness in the background. Yeah.
I'm excited. What are you gonna rate this? Is it? Well, I don't know.
I'm trying. Okay.
That's the problem with rating different styles of what we've brewed. It's like,
if I'm being objective,
yeah,
I think the best way to, before I rate, I need to think about what would I improve next time.
Yeah, true.
Next time, I would change the brew day a bit. So I would add more strike water and reduce the sparge water. Flipping that ratio around, I think, would make this a higher...
You just want it more alcoholic in general. Is that
I want it to be boozier, but it won't just make it boozier. It will also make it richer. Like, it will just enhance... It will make this... It will be the same beer, just more of it. Like, in every possible way. It will just be more intense, more boozy, more rich, more mouth. It will be more of everything. Yeah. Which I would just like, because I think a boozier beer plays better when it's barrel-aged. That's just my opinion, because the alcohol inside a barrel does actually change what flavors you extract from that barrel, but that's probably a different video altogether.
Look at the expert here. That flew over my head.
But I don't know, what would I change? I'd change the way that I run the brew day so that I actually get the efficiency that I want. Maybe, I don't know if I'd add more roasted malts. I think I kind of like it the way it is.
I think the malt's perfect.
Yeah.
The balance you have right now is really
after the brew day, I was chatting to Odin and I was kind of like, I wish.
Yeah.
I didn't think that the color was right. I didn't think that there was enough roast in it. I was kind of umming and ahhing about what should I have changed, because I didn't think it tasted stouty enough. But man, I was worrying for nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and you know what the funny part is? I think
it was a scuffed brew day.
It was a scuffed brew day. But like, that was one of my tips, I think, in my 10 tips for people new to homebrewing. Tagged that video up there, and I think my 9th or 10th tip was chillax and have a beer or something, because you freak out about so much stuff in the homebrewing world. Like, oh, I didn't do this right, I didn't sanitize that properly, I didn't add these hops then. Like, things go wrong and you kind of stress out about it, but the fact is there's nothing you can do, and most of the time, the beer does turn out fine. Yeah. And that I should have taken my own advice there, because this beer there was no need to worry about it. It's good.
Yeah, you were even considering not barreling it.
Yeah, there was a moment where I was considering, oh, you know what, maybe I
It's
do
not
the
good
brew day
enough to be
again.
barreled.
Yeah, I didn't think it was good enough to be barreled, but now, you know what? I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy this has gone into a barrel. This is going to be something very special. So, I don't know. What would I rate it?
Rate it. Out of... what are we rating this out of? 10...
Out of 10 big black
Black.
beep. Out of 10 big back bleeps. I'm gonna give it a 9 because it's very good.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was
I'm
thinking as
sure as I think about this and I'm struggling to sleep tonight, it's gonna hit me and be like, that's what I could do next time.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, it's just... Well, you wanted to make the brew day more efficient.
the biggest things, I want the brew day to be more efficient. I wanted the beer to be boozier than it is. So
Yeah.
I'll give it a 9 because the flavor is fantastic.
Yeah.
The mouthfeel is brilliant. The balance is spot on, but I just want more booze in this. I feel like it should have more booze because that's what I was going for. So I'll give it a 9.
I'll stay with the 9 as well.
Yeah.
I was thinking a 9 at the start. I don't know.
Fuck,
What
it's
would
good.
make it a 10? Yeah. If you want to... Let's see what a 10% stout is. Down the line, who knows? Maybe
I think-
it's 3 months, 4 months if we rebrew this.
I think the reason why more booze would be better in this one is because it wouldn't quite feel as heavy. Because alcohol, it thins out the mouth. It thins out
Yeah.
how the beer sits. So it is very heavy and it's very thick. I think having more just ABV in this will make it sit less heavy in the stomach. Maybe it'll give less impression of heaviness. I don't know. And it'll make it more of like a sipping stout that you kind of fireside and you do drink it really slowly because you're like, well, I don't know, a schooner glass would give you like 3.5 standards or something. It would be like a lot of standard. It would be like drinking a port rather than drinking a beer. I think that's what it is. I want it to be more like a port, like this dessert.
I'm keen for that, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I will definitely brew another stout again very soon. I will barrel age
Very
it
soon.
again. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I want to barrel age it. I want it to be
Yeah.
ready for winter. I'm going to brew another one of these and I'm going to go for the double digits. I want it to hit 10%. Yeah. Alright.
I mean,
Anything you would add on to any of this?
colour's great, mate. It's not even black. It's brown. No, I'm just fucking with you. His colour's great. Smells great. Tastes great.
Would you actually, out of curiosity, I know, and sorry,
Good
I know-
beer.
good fire.
Fire.
I know that this video is going long,
Yeah.
but you know what? I don't care because these videos I think are more for the people that actually love just.
They're
kind
more for us than they are
I
for
think
you.
the video- yeah,
They
the-
don't get to drink the fucking beers.
The, vi-
No.
the videos are kind of very great for us because it's a way for us to kind of reap our rewards and talk
Yeah.
about what we think about the stuff that we've done. But I also think that these videos are great for the people that really love following our journey and following our brew days because you kind of get the full in-depth opinion of everything that we did that led to this moment. So
Yeah.
one thing I do want to ask with that, extending this video a little bit more is, do you think adding a bit of lactose to this would improve the beer?
Well, the previous Brewtalk, the lactose in the banana beer, I don't know if I exactly liked it. I don't know what I was exactly tasting. This, as it is now, is really good. With a little bit of lactose, I have no idea where it's going to go. It'd probably be a bit more sweeter.
Would that...
I don't know if that would be worse.
It's hard to say
yeah.
if it will be better or worse. I think the best way we can say it is, and I'll be political, is it'll be different.
No
I think-
shit, Sherlock.
I think that's the only thing you can say because it will become much more of a dessert beer, and you would definitely drink it slow.
But it's not a like a chocolate milkshake.
You're right. Like it's not. I don't think
It's not a
this
chocolate.
is-
This is not a chocolate stout.
It's not a It's not a dessert stout. It's a stout.
Yeah.
It's an oatmeal stout. So yeah, I don't know. I
If
think it
you
would be.
did,
I
if you
think
did a chocolate stout and then maybe added the lactose, that would be interesting. I think that would suit that style more.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. If we brewed our chocolate stout with real cocoa nibs, thing up there again. If we brew that one again, that one could benefit from some lactose because I think that would actually make it like a chocolate milkshake, which would be kind of cool. Great, tag, great YouTubey title and everything, but also kind of really cool. Like I think that would work really well. This one you could totally add lactose, but I kind of love it the way it is.
Let's cue dad jokes.
Dad jokes. We're going to fill these up because the loser is going to scull their beer. So we'll be back after this short break. Roll the ads.
I don't want to scold it. Roll the ads. Solid.
So if you haven't watched one of these videos, it's a do not laugh challenge, best of 3. So whoever laughs 2 times, I guess, is the person that has to scull the stout.
Maybe 3. Best 2, 3.
First to 3?
First to 3 losers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Do you want me to go first?
No, I'll go first.
Alright.
Because last time it didn't go well for me.
It's never gone well for you.
Yeah. Okay. Haven't said my joke yet?
Alright.
As soon as I speak a word of my joke, that was my joke, by the way, you lost.
You're a joke.
Yeah. That's what my mum said.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Which bear is the most condescending?
Which bear?
Panda.
What?
That's a joke.
Panda?
Panda.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no! I read the joke and I laughed. Oh, shit.
First to 3.
Oh.
You can say the joke. It might make me laugh. If it makes me laugh, then it's on 1-1.
Damn it.
Oh, man.
Why didn't... Hang on.
Yeah.
Why didn't the skeleton climb the mountain?
Why?
It didn't have the guts.
It was just bones.
Yeah. Yeah, you're up.
What kind of noise does a witch's vehicle make? Broom, broom.
Okay. I've got a witch-related joke. Remind me, because I'm going to pull it out later.
Yeah, okay.
What do you call it when a snowman throws a tantrum?
What?
A meltdown.
Ooh. It's a good one. It's not funny though.
Yeah, it's okay.
How do you get a country girl's attention? A tractor.
Oh, that's a very funny joke. That's good. I like that. I like that a
I need
lot.
a sip of my beer.
I like that a lot. Okay. How many... Oh, fuck! No! Oh! I'm not on the ball today. Damn it.
Laughing at your own jokes? Like, what?
It's
now he
dangerous.
understands.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're lucky. It's first to 3.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
How many?
10 tickles.
That is solid.
I like it. It was a good one.
What do you call a pudgy psychic? A fortune teller. A fortune teller.
I like that. Okay. Did you know that diarrhea is genetic?
No,
It runs in your genes.
I've heard this one before.
Last of Us.
Mm.
It's a good one.
What did the police officer say to his belly button?
I don't know.
You're under a vest.
Good. You ready for the which one?
Yep.
I don't know if this is PC or not, but I'm going to say it anyway. I got it from The Office. Why don't witches wear panties?
Why?
Because they have to grip the broom. We got him! 2-1.
Jesus.
I was hoping...
My mind. I'll never look at a witch the same way. Jesus.
Alright.
Okay. My wife? Oh, I don't have a wife, so.
Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh. You know what? The drunker you get, the harder it is to do not laugh things. You just switch off and you forget. Alright, you're doing the outro for us for the first time ever.
I mean, oh my god, what a journey this has been. Thank you for watching this video and watching our brew day on the barrel aged stout that has not been barrel aged quite yet. So you will see us in 3, 4, 6 months, I don't know, down the line. Don't forget to like and subscribe and
Holy cow.
brew on. How was it? the first
Oh.
skull of this, the heavy shit.
That's thick. That's like sculling a milkshake.
No, bro, this is better than milkshake.
Oh man, it's good. I'm gonna have a merry old time now. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers guys, and brew on. Catch you next time. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's